Okay, guys, we are back. Season 50, last war of the season, war number 12, against an Asian alliance. I don't know quite who it is, but I have 6 fights this war. I have Path 7, I have in the A section, and then I have Path 5 in B section, and then I have a shocker on the boss island, and then also the boss, which is great. So, first fight here is against Atuma. Titania is the best mutant that we have in the game, takes down Atuma's no problem. Really a no-nothing fight. Titania, just my goal here is to get up to an SP3, launch an SP3, don't take much damage. And I did kind of discover something here, or I guess I should have known this beforehand, but I gave Titania an invulnerability boost, and really the playstyle for Titania is you're going to get a hit, especially during the indestructible phase and the unstoppable phase. So it's really kind of stupid to use an indestructible boost on Titania, but I did, so whatever, and it worked, so it was fine. All right, so that one went down. Next fight is against Dragon Man on Path 7. The thing to watch out here is you knock down Dragon Man, he's going to place a degen on you because he's going to have an armor break on him, but really, I'm not really concerned. Titania is going to take him down no problem. Again, the same strategy for pretty much any fight using Titania is get up to a special 3 as soon as possible and just hammer heavies on him in the corner. So that's what I did here. I don't like getting Dragon Man much past 2 bars of power because there's always the threat of him just holding his special attacks and not launching them when you bait them, and then you have to worry about that special 3, and I really don't want to have to worry about it. But hopefully and luckily this fight, it was not a problem. I was able to bait the special 2 there. I do get him over 2 bars of power once again, and it a little stresses me out a little bit, but I'm already pretty close to a 3 bars of power, so it's really not much of a problem. I do try to bait out the special 2 before I launch the special 3, and see he's getting pretty close to 3 bars, freaking out a little bit, but I have my special 3, he's at 57%. That's going to handle him really nicely. So Dragon Man is going down. Now these 2 Titania fights, this is my last time using Titania in this war. I love Titania. If you guys have a choice and have the ability to rank 3 your Titania, I highly suggest it. She just handles so many fights that it's absolutely crazy, and she ends up with really high health. Okay, so next path is in section B, it's Path 5. I've got Spider-Punk, who, if you guys watched my last video, I faced him on Path 5 as well in the next node. And then on the next fight, I have Mysterio, who I have faced before, no problem. And actually, the node that he's on right now is a lot easier than the one I faced last war. So again, if you guys are placing Spider-Punk at all in this map, he is a for sure win for the other team. Spider-Punk is one of the worst defenders in the entire game. I don't know why people keep placing him. He is terrible. Baiting out his special ones and then punishing them is not a problem, especially if you have Venom who can avoid any sort of evade from Spider-Verse champions. Venom gets all the extra bonuses too because Spider-Punk is a hero. He's a Spider-Verse villain, so he is just freaking phenomenal, amazing here. I wasn't worried at all during this fight. Handled it really well. I did not intercept once. You can take fights on Path 5 without intercepting, and here is proof here. So I end up pretty close to full health, and going into the next fight, I actually don't heal up from the 99%, so I'm not worried about Mysterio. I did say last war video that I was worried about when Mysterio launches his special, I'll have to wait out his reverb. I do get a little tripped up here. I do get backed up into a corner. I do take a combo to the face. I do have an invulnerability boost on, and my focus right now is trying to get my clarity up as soon as possible. I did launch a heavy and armor broke him. Not until after the fight did I realize that was pretty much useless because this is Mighty Charge and he cleanses all his debuffs. But that's where we are. So I still don't have my clarity charge. I'm backed into the corner. I'm taking some hits. But I was able to throw up an intercept. I got my clarity charge out, and so that was fantastic. Now the rest of the fight is going to be pretty easy once I got the clarity chart up. So again, special 1 spam, just wait for him to bleed out. I did intercept him a couple times here, so that did help out. But again, if you didn't intercept him, it's really no big deal. The bleed damage is really going to do a lot of work for you. Okay, so that's 4 fights down. really, really happy. What I didn't mention is that on my team, I also have, in addition to Titania and Venom, I also have Symbiot Supreme. And I was able to talk my my Battlegrounds officers, or excuse me, my battle group officers into allowing me to bring Symbiot Supreme because he has a pretty sweet synergy with Venom, and that is the bleed effects debuffs given off by Venom are extended by 20%. And that is absolutely fantastic. So all of the bleeds that I'm placing on all these people are just last 20% longer. And you'll see in the boss fight that it actually does help out quite a bit. Okay, so here I am concerned about getting my clarity charge as soon as possible. I launch a couple of heavy counters against him, put some armor breaks on him, but that does help build up your clarity charges 2 at a time. So now I have my clarity charge, not a problem. Need to bait out this special 2, which is really easy to bait. Just block it and then avoid it, and then you go ahead and go back in and punish it. Don't have to worry about Shocker's auto block because I have clarity. Launch my special 1s. He's got 5 bleeds on him, and that's going to be it, guys. I mean, this is. Okay, so the next fight is the boss fight, which is fantastic. I took Quicksilver here last war. It went pretty well. I ended up with 31% health. A little disappointed in all of the damage that I did take. I did get him down. So I did do some additional practicing. I don't have Scorpion on the team, so I don't have to worry about that crazy power gain here. So I have Symbiot Supreme, which is going to help out with the bleed damage quite a bit. I am very conscious about being able to build up my clarity charge, and through this fight, there were a couple times in this fight that I was worried that I was going to lose my clarity charge. You guys will be able to see. But I only have 4 on my counter in order to get clarity. He's auto-blocking like crazy, so that's no fun. I have to get 2 more hits to get my clarity up. All right, I finally get up. All right, so now it's going into the spam SP1 rotation. So doing pretty good. I do get a little nervous coming up pretty soon. He does have over 2 bars of power. I want to bait out this special 2, but keep backing up, trying to bait it out, and I'm starting to get pretty close to my corner, and luckily he throws his special 2. Now my clarity is almost out, so I dash right back in to try to build up another clarity. I do throw my special 1, and now I'm back in the rotation here. So just baiting out specials where I can. I did take that special 1 to the face, but no big deal. Had my indestructible boost on, so I'm still pretty high health at 93-94% here. All right, so spam special 1s, and you can see that bleed damage is really doing a really nice job. I've got 6 bleeds up on him right now. He is just melting away, so it's going absolutely well. I don't think I've beat out the special 2, and I think he just dies. So anyway, so there you go. So this is the last war of the season, Season 12. If we win this, we will be undefeated. For Loki, undefeated this war season. We will make Masters. We have had a fantastic, fantastic season. Very happy with how everybody is done. We still have a few hours left in this war, so we'll see how we go, see if we make the Masters finally. I believe we're up about 4 deaths right now. So anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll check you guys in another video, and as always, thanks so much.